Have you ever found yourself frustrated because your mind feels ready for intimacy, but your body does not follow through the way it once did? You want to be firm, confident, and reliable, yet something feels missing. For many men over 50, this is one of the most difficult changes to face. But here's the truth you need to hear. Your body is not broken. What it often needs is the right support, and sometimes that support is as simple as the vitamins you take each day. In today's conversation, I am going to share with you 3 specific vitamins that play a direct role in erection strength, blood flow, and energy. But even more important, I will show you how to take them the right way, so they actually work for your body. Stay with me until the end because I want you to walk away with not just information, but a clear plan you can start today. Let us begin with the first vitamin, vitamin D. I like to call this the sunlight vitamin because your body naturally produces it when your skin is exposed to sunlight. For many years, men assume that stepping outside for a few minutes here and there is enough. But as we age, the skin's ability to convert sunlight into vitamin D drops significantly. Add to that the fact that most of us spend far more time indoors than our younger selves, and the result is that vitamin D levels can fall sharply without us even noticing. Why does this matter so much? Because vitamin D plays a key role in so many areas of men's health: circulation, hormone production, immune strength, and even mood. When vitamin D levels are low, blood vessels tend to become stiffer and less responsive, making it harder to deliver strong blood flow where you need it most. Testosterone production also begins to falter, which directly affects not only energy and drive, but also erection strength. In fact, many men who struggle with firmness or stamina later in life are surprised to learn that a hidden vitamin D deficiency is part of the problem. But here is where the details really matter. The key is not just taking vitamin D, but taking it in a way that your body can actually use. Vitamin D is what we call a fat-soluble vitamin, which means it does not dissolve well in water. It needs fat to be absorbed properly. That is why taking it on an empty stomach with a glass of water is often ineffective. The smarter approach is to take it with a meal that contains healthy fats, such as olive oil, avocados, nuts, or even eggs. Doing this allows your body to absorb it fully and put it to work where it matters most. When absorbed properly, vitamin D begins to restore balance. It helps keep blood vessels relaxed and flexible, supports nitric oxide production for stronger circulation, and stimulates the body's ability to maintain healthy testosterone levels. This combination is what makes vitamin D such a powerful ally for men over 50 who want to reclaim firmness and vitality. It is not a stimulant, it is not a quick fix, it is a foundation. By maintaining healthy levels, you are giving your body the environment it needs to perform naturally, the way it was designed. The second vitamin is vitamin B12, and I cannot stress enough how essential this one is for men over 50. Think of B12 as the spark plug for your body. It keeps your nerves firing correctly and your blood vessels functioning smoothly. Without it, your body struggles to deliver oxygen-rich blood to your tissues, and that includes the penis. And we know that oxygen delivery is absolutely necessary for firm, reliable erections. When oxygen is low, blood flow feels sluggish, energy dips, and the very foundation of performance is weakened. Here's the surprising part. Many men over 50 are low in B12 and have no idea. This is partly because with age, the stomach produces less acid, which is needed to release B12 from the foods you eat. If you eat less meat or animal products, or if you deal with digestive issues such as reflux or gastritis, absorption becomes even more difficult. That means even men who eat a fairly balanced diet may still fall short without realizing it. And low B12 does not only affect erections, it also shows up as fatigue, numbness in the hands or feet, memory problems, or a general lack of energy. The best way to take B12 is in the morning because it gives your body a natural energy lift to start the day. And rather than relying on pills that need to go through the digestive system, a sublingual form, that small tablet that dissolves under your tongue, is far more effective. By bypassing the gut, it goes straight into the bloodstream, where it can immediately begin supporting nerve function, red blood cell production, and circulation. This direct route makes all the difference in how quickly and effectively your body can use it. Now let us move to the third vitamin, which is vitamin C. Most men think of vitamin C only when it comes to fighting colds or boosting immunity, but it is so much more than that. For men over 50, vitamin C is one of the most underrated allies for erection strength. Why? Because it plays a critical role in producing nitric oxide, the natural compound your body uses to relax and expand blood vessels. Without enough nitric oxide, blood cannot flow freely into the penis, and without that rush of blood, achieving or maintaining firmness becomes nearly impossible. Vitamin C also works as a powerful antioxidant, protecting your blood vessels from the damage of free radicals and long-term wear and tear. Think of it as a shield, keeping your arteries and veins strong and flexible, so blood can move without obstruction. When blood vessels stay healthy, erections naturally become stronger and more dependable. The best way to take vitamin C is in divided doses, usually morning and evening, because your body does not store it in large amounts. It uses what it needs and then flushes out the rest, so steady intake is much more effective than a large single dose. Taking vitamin C with water or alongside fruits such as berries, oranges, or kiwi makes it easier to absorb, and it enhances the effect even further. By feeding your body consistent amounts throughout the day, you keep a steady supply of nitric oxide flowing, which directly supports circulation to the areas that matter most. In this way, vitamin C becomes more than just an immune booster. It becomes part of the foundation for maintaining strength, confidence, and reliable performance well into your 60s and beyond. When you put these three vitamins together, vitamin D for testosterone and hormone balance, vitamin B12 for energy and blood delivery, and vitamin C for nitric oxide and vessel strength, you create a foundation that supports erections naturally, without relying on quick fixes that only mask the problem. These vitamins are not instant miracles, but over time, they build the conditions your body needs to function the way it was designed. But here's the secret many men miss. Timing and consistency matter. Taking vitamin D once in a while will not move the needle. Using B12 only occasionally will not restore your energy. Skipping vitamin C for weeks at